Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Ratchet and Clank playthrough. In this part, we're going to be doing some backtracking. Going to be going back to Battaglia to finish up the mission we started there. And I might also be going back to some other planets as well, now that we have, once again, some updated equipment and weaponry that we can actually accomplish some of the skill points and get some of the gold bolts that we couldn't get before. So yeah, let's go ahead and go back to Battaglia. We gotta explore the walled city. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Hold on a moment. We're not gonna do that. We need to actually go to Aridia first. Yeah, we're gonna go to Aridia because there is something that I nearly forgot about that we need to do here first, before we can get all the skill points on Battaglia. So, glad I actually did that before I ended up just forgetting about it. So, what are we doing back here? Well, we have won the hoverboard races since our last visit. So, we're actually going to pay a visit to Skid's agent to give them proof of us winning the championship there. And that's exactly what we're going to do.
Fantastic! You got it! Great work, kid.
So, are you going to represent me?
You bet, kid. And as a signing bonus, I've got this.
Cool helmet.
That is a sonic summoner. It is used to attract sand mice.
Right, and it's all yours. Well, I'm off to finalize the paperwork. I'll have my people call your people.
Do you have people?
The sonic summoner allows you to interact with the mysterious and intelligent sand mice species. Despite their innocent appearance, sand mice are very effective and aggressive hunters. Simply equip the sonic summoner when you are near a sand mouse house, and a mouse will emerge to greet you. If the mouse likes you, it may offer a bit of high-caliber tactical assistance.
So yeah, that is the Sonic Summoner, and the Sonic Summoner is honestly a pretty cool item, piece of equipment, whatever you want to call it. It'll basically allow you to summon a drone in some areas. You gotta find like the little antenna, and there have been a few sections where we could have done that in this game. So if we actually did some backtracking to get here, we could have actually used that a lot earlier on. And it is honestly pretty cool. Like, for sure, it is definitely a really interesting weapon you can use. And it will be required for a skill point on Battaglia, which is the reason why I needed to come here first. But while we're also here, we may as well get the rest of what we need. So now that we have the Magna Boots, we can climb up this wall over here. And I believe in this section, we can actually get a gold bolt. First, though, let's explore the area around, break some boxes, get some stuff. There's the gold bolt right there. So we're pretty much good to go there. But yeah, like every level, I think every level has a section where you can use the Sonic Summoner. It's just you have to really, really look hard for it. And we'll definitely see it in practice and hear it a little bit, so you can actually see what it does. Unfortunately, though, it will also be required for a really annoying skill point, but, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, that's pretty much all we need to get from this section. And all we have left is just the, yeah, I think all we have left is just the last skill point. And the skill point's not too bad from my, you know what, I don't need to do this section. I'm just going to jump down here. Yeah, we're going to go back to the mainland. I don't think it matters where you do this, as long as it's just somewhere in the overworld. I think this is probably the best place to do it. But now that we have the Devastator, we can actually use it to destroy some of these ships. And I believe you need to destroy 3 of them. Yep. There we go. So you just need to destroy 3 ships on this planet. Devastator makes very, very quick work of them, so you can definitely use that. And with that, I believe we're done with Aridia. I don't think there's any reason for us to come back here, so we are done with this planet now. Next up, we're going to go to back to Battaglia. Very quickly, though. Yep, okay. Have all the gold bolts. We're good. Back to Battaglia we go. And we actually have both gold bolts from Battaglia. We just need to get the remaining skill points. I believe there are 2 of them. But we also have a couple of missions we have to complete as well. So we are back here on Battaglia. First off, let's go ahead and get rid of these guys again. Where'd you come from? Weirdo. So if we go back around here, you will find this little antenna. This is where you can summon one of the Sonic Summoner Sand Mice. So very quickly. Unfortunately, this is going to be a little annoying because, you know, we have a lot more stuff on our quick select now. It didn't replace anything, though. Maybe it's... That's the hoverboard, that's the Zoomerator. Where's the Sonic Summoner? Because that's the Walloper. Gadgets? Okay, it's a gadget. Unfortunately, I don't think you can put this on your, like, quick select, though, then. Let's see, there we go. We have a sand mice. And he's basically going to help us clean up the area around here. And essentially, to get this skill point, what you need to do is you need to destroy all the tanks in this area with the sand mice. And you have to do it in 1 life. Which means if you die, you have to do the whole thing over again. Now, it's really not that bad. Because over time, the sand mouse will disappear. It does have a timer on it. So because it has a timer on it, it will go away after a while. But that's okay, because if it goes away, you can just go back and get another one. You don't have to worry about restarting the whole level or doing it fast enough. You just have to do it within 1 life. So if you do die, yeah, you will have to basically kill yourself and try again. And maybe even leave the planet and come back again. I don't really know for sure about, like, all those details. But, yeah, we're essentially going through all of this, trying to use all the Sonic Summoners to kill all the tanks in 1 life. So be very careful, don't die. As you can see, it got destroyed right here, so I am going to have to go back. But that is okay, because I think going back is something I can do with not so much of an issue. Now, I will have to kind of ignore this tank here. But that's okay, nothing wrong with that. And pretty much we'll have to ride this taxi back to the other side. And we'll just have to get the sand mouse again. Now, one thing you can do is I think you can actually use this taxi to get back to that area without having to go the long way around like I basically did to get here or get back or to get there in the first place. Okay, that's the grind rail, so I don't need that. And yeah, I believe a lot of the enemy soldiers will stay dead too, so I don't have to like destroy all those dumb enemies again. Wait, is this the... yeah, this is the right building. It was just weird how there wasn't like a grassy path back there from that side. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab you again. Now I don't know if like the guy's time just ran up the first time, or if it was a case where he got shot down. I'm not entirely sure. But like I said, you can just easily ride this back. I believe he still follows you. Yeah, he follows you, so we're good. See, he's going to help me out by just destroying that tank down there. Okay, good. The tank is destroyed. And with that tank destroyed, I think we can... Actually, you know what? This was not a great idea. I should have actually waited till I did this mission first. Because, yeah, we'll have to go the long way around on this metallic walkway. And because of this is just kind of wasting time. Yep, see, he disappeared right there, so I'm gonna have to do this a slightly different way. Now if well, here's the thing, I might have to destroy the tanks, though, anyway. Maybe there's a switch I can hit that'll open the door. Yep, okay, that's what I can do. So I can just easily do this, make the bridge, and then come back here again with the sand mouse. So hold on, guys. I'm basically just going to cut until I finish this, so hold on. Okay, so we're back. Now we can just march right into the city here and clean up. We can use the sand mouse very, very effectively. Now again, you're just supposed to use the sand mouse to kill the tank, so whenever there's a tank nearby, just let the sand mouse do its work, and don't even worry about trying to attack to help it. I think it just has to be... yeah, I think just the sand mouse is supposed to do damage, so once again... unfortunately going to have to go back, so I will be right back again. So yeah, it is kind of tedious to do it in this fashion, so again, probably a good idea to try to get the area kind of like finished first before you try to get all the to get the sand mouse over here. But again, for a mission like this, it is honestly better just to be efficient and careful, just so you don't have to worry about anything major just kind of messing you up. I think this is the last tank anyway, and there we go, got it. So yeah, I don't need to use the sand mouse anymore. If the sand mouse dies right here, I should be okay. But yeah, as you can see, like, even though it is kind of inefficient to go back there and get it every single time, it is very effective at destroying like hordes of enemies, because you don't have to do anything. You can just kind of focus on yourself to make like the platforming challenges and stuff of that nature. So the sand mouse is very, very useful for sure. Anyway, what do we have up here? Hey, that guy looks familiar.
Hey, I know you two.
Look, the plumber's back.
Very funny.
What are you doing here, sir?
Maintenance. What else? I helped fix this planet's useless air defenses.
Well, I think you'd better hurry up.
The turret works fine, you little yahoo. It's the locals. They haven't got the skilled manpower to use it.
I'm a pretty good shot.
You? No, I could lose my job.
Oh, come on. What's the sense of keeping up a turret if nobody's gonna use it? Besides, the blog chased you off the last planet. Why don't we pay him back?
Well, all right, go on if you want. Just don't break anything.
Okay, so we're going to be blasting some ships here in a moment. Before we do, though, let's break these in. And let's jump right in the turret and get some stuff done. So I believe what we need to do is we need to destroy these ships. Oh, okay, I got a skill point. So there is a skill point here where you have to pretty much destroy a fighter, which I destroyed a fighter, but for this specific mission you need to focus on the bombers. And basically what you need to do here is the radar is your friend. Pay attention to the radar. Whenever you see a red dot on the radar, that means one of the bombers is about to fire a missile at you. And you need to turn around and get rid of that missile before it comes back and hits you in the face. So there we go, like that one for instance. Whoa! Okay, that was close. Yeah, I believe that fighter one is the last skill point too for this level, so we just need to finish this off and we're good. Don't think that hit me, so I think we're okay. I'm gonna ignore that missile in there. Just so I can get some extra damage on the machine. This thing has taken its sweet time to die, though, that's for sure.
Well,
There we go.
Well. Looks like he's good for something after all. Here, take this.
What is it?
It detects underground bolts. My grandfather designed it to suck up loose change on any planet in the galaxy. What a cheap old man he was. Well, see you around sometime.
Since you now own the metal detector, a bolt icon will show up on screen whenever you are near a buried stash of bolts. When equipped, the metal detector will give you signals to indicate your proximity to the buried bolts. The detector plate will always indicate the direction to the bolts. Hold down the circle button to activate the device. As you move closer to the bolts, the rings will become redder and the beeping will become faster. Continue holding down the circle button, and once you are directly over the bolts, the metal detector will suck them out of the ground.
So, we have a metal detector. And yeah, if you haven't figured it out, this is one of the main things you're going to be using if you want to grind bolts. This is a very, very good way to grind for bolts because you essentially just have to like keep using it and then walk around until you find them. And what's great is whenever you do find them, like it'll automatically like just give you the bolts. Like they'll just magnetize onto you. So it's a very, very helpful way, a very helpful and fast way to do this. But yeah, you can just honestly just go back to old areas, find some places where there's not a lot of enemies around, and just kind of use this for a while to find bolts. It's just essentially another way you can grind, I suppose. But yeah, I think that's going to actually do it for Battaglia. We are done, I think anyway. I haven't talked to that one guy who led us here in the first place, but I think all he wanted to do was just lead us to where the city was being under attack. I think he essentially gave us the reward already when he gave us that info bot, so yeah, I think we're pretty much done with this. At least for right now, anyway. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and leave. And before I end this video, I am going to take one last trip to an old planet that we haven't been to for a while, to basically just grab 2 skill points and then pretty much be done. And after that, I'll end the video, and then we can start getting ready for the next one. Let me just verify this is the only thing I need to do that's left right now. Yep. Pretty sure that's all we got, so that's what I'm going to be doing. So we're going to go back to our ship over here. Do we have a new weapon here? We do. We have the Visibomb gun. That is good. I think that is something we will need at some point, but I'm not going to grab it just yet. Maybe after I finish the next planet, I'll grab it, and then we can maybe do some more backtracking as well. But for now, we're going to go ahead and enter our ship. And we're going to head back to the planet of Kerwin. Kerwin was the metropolis city where we got the swing shot and all that other good stuff. So let's go back there. We have all the gold bolts here, so we don't have to worry about that. We just have to get our Devastator out and do 2 very, very quick things. So yes, welcome back to Kerwin. First thing we're going to do, we're going to show our anger at Captain Quark, who's, you know, basically let us down and betrayed us. And we're just going to blow him the hell up. That's a skill point right there. Next up, we're going to turn our attention to the sky. We're going to look for a blimp, like that one. And... whee! I missed. Okay, so I need to have a better vantage point, I think. But that is essentially what we're doing. We need to destroy a blimp with the Devastator. The Devastator or the Visibomb gun, either one will work for this achievement, but I don't want to spend 15,000 just yet. And there you go, that's your skill point. And I think with that, we're going to end this video. So this has been SlimKirby, this has been Ratchet Clank. Next time, we're going to go to the tropical paradise planet of Pokataru. We're going to get the O2 helmet, and we're going to probably pick up a few other useful tools along the way. And, yeah, just going to be searching that planet next. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I will see you guys next time for the next one. Later, folks.